Welcome to Hurricane Insight, your trusted eye on the storm. I'm Zachary, covering major weather events across North America and the Eastern Pacific. Today we track the tropical storm Flossie, which is rapidly weakening, an area to watch in the Eastern Pacific with an 80% chance, and an area to watch off the east coast of the United States with a 60% chance of formation. So let's dive right into it. A long window. Okay. As you look at our satellite imagery, this is our area to watch coming off a front of by the East Pacific. That's Flossie. That and this is our area to watch in the Eastern Pacific. Look at our national hurricane center graphic. As of 8 a.m. EDT, an area of low pressure is forecast to develop along a weakening frontal boundary near Florida or the Atlantic coast of the southeastern United States by Saturday. Environmental conditions appear only marginally conducive for some slow development, but a tropical or subtropical storm could form in the region over the weekend or early next week while the system drifts northward or northeastward. Regardless of development, heavy rainfall is possible across portions of the southeast U.S., particularly across the west central Florida coast. Formation lasts through 48 hours, low 20%. Formation lasts through 7 days, medium 60%. It has really gotten its act together over the past day, but so I expect at 2 o'clock this will be at 70%. If you look at our GFEs, so see, starting this weekend and Saturday and Sunday, bunch of clusters. One has to go in South and North Carolina, but majority of them are in consensus that it's gonna go northward, maybe up to Canada. But the impacts are still gonna be felt by the United States with heavy rain and local flooding. So if you have any plans this July 4th weekend, maybe stay inside if it rains. Our GFS model, it has some getting it out together on Saturday. Say it was a euro, then it kind of goes into the Carolinas and then drifts away. If you look at our share model, not that much share right now where it is. Yeah, it's in favorable conditions. It has warm water, not that much share, so it should be able to form into Chantel. As you look at our water temperatures, enough to form tropical system, not as warm as the piece of the Gulf and here by the Caicos, but it's enough by the jet stream to form something. Now, if you look on the Eastern Pacific side, Flossie is weakening rapidly over cool water. Flossie is 45 miles per hour with a minimum central pressure of 1001 millibars, moving west-northwest at 10 miles per hour. As you look at Flossie's cone, it's expected to become a tropical depression by 5 a.m. tomorrow, and Flossie is expected to dissipate on Saturday. So look at our area to watch. As of 5 a.m. PDT, south of southern Mexico, an area disturbed weather associated with a tropical wave is producing disorganized showers and thunderstorms several hundred miles southwest of the Gulf of Tupac. I can't pronounce it, sorry. Gradual development of this system is expected during the next few days, and a tropical depression is likely to form over the weekend or early next week, while it moves generally west northwestward, well off the coast of Mexico. Formation times to 48 hours, low 30%. Formation times to 7 days, high 80%. Now we look at the GFEs for that. That's Flossie going off. I'm gonna see a cluster of GFEs coming to consensus over Sunday. Majority of them have it at 60 knots outside. That's a hurricane. Yes, that is a hurricane. Some of them have it at 100. So whether or not we're going to get a tropical storm, maybe even a Cat 2, Cat 3 hurricane. Like Flossie was a Category 3. As we look at our water temperatures, plenty, plenty warm in that region as it goes this way. The Eastern Pacific is very ahead of the Atlantic right now, with which they just had their F storm, which is Flossie, and they're going on to their Genius, which is Guild. So they're very far on the Atlantic. And Atlantic's only going on Chantel. But you know which we don't watch the the how fast it goes because the Eastern Pacific always starts earlier than the Atlantic, but the Atlantic catches up and Eastern Pacific Once the Atlantic is active, the Eastern Pacific is very dead. So it was rare that we had Barry and Flossie at the same time, but Barry and Flossie were sharing off each other. So when Barry dissipated, Flossie began to rapidly intensify because Barry was holding it back with its shear. Thanks, thanks for watching Hurricane Insight. Stay safe, stay informed. I will see you in the next update.